Welcome back into Victorious Tarot. Today we're going to take a look into Dylan's energy before and after the Idaho 4 crime. What was Dylan's energy like before and after that crime took place? What is going on with Dylan? What is going on with Dylan before and after the crime took place? Because if it's from my understanding, if my memory serves me right, I believe Shorty was out partying after she went through such a horrific event, you know? Before and after this happened, we have Dylan working on something. She's working on something. We have the Magician right next to that. Manifesting. She's trying to manifest something. The hidden influences, we have burdens. Whatever she's trying to manifest is because something has burdened her. There's burden here. Her challenge, we have the devil. Now this is all about addictions, being bonded to somebody. It could be some type of abuse. Basically toxic things. Her challenge here is the toxic situation. In her environment, we had the Three of Cups. This tells us about coming together. This tells us about celebrations. Energies all coming together for one goal. We have the best course of action telling us about the Seven of Swords, which is to confess. Whatever you were lying about, you need to confess. Whatever's going on here in your environment with this gathering, this celebration, you need to confess something about it, girly. Because in the past, you were working on something. I don't know if you are the magician or if you were working on something with the magician. Because there's a burden going on in your life somehow. Are you battling some type of addiction? Like, what is it? The outcome, we have the happy family, which is exactly where she ran off to when shit hit the fan, and she was living her best life. So for me, that's about accurate. Can you tell me about Dylan before and after the Idaho 4 unalivings? We have the Four of Wands coming out in the reverse. Now this tells us about being unwelcomed in that house. This tells us about conflict in that house, a lack of support in that house. So, did they not want you around? Did you not want somebody around? You were working on something. There was conflict in this home. What was the conflict? We have the Magician being clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is telling us about money, finances. Was there conflict about money in the house? Were you trying to manifest some type of money for some reason? We have this burden being clarified by the Page of Swords. This tells us about communication. Some type of communication that caused conflict within this home in the past. And we have Dylan's energy here, either with the Magician or she is the Magician, trying to manifest some type of finances. The challenge here is toxic things. And look at all the roommates fighting. Look at all the roommates in competition. A lot of disagreements going on up in there. Surrounding this situation, now we're going into after this crime. Right in the middle here, there's this toxic situation and a disagreement. So before this happened, there's some type of disagreement going on between Dylan and the roommates, okay? Look at all these people trying to fight this one kid. They're all in competition, but the way this picture is showing it is like they're all going after that kid. And she's trying to like fight them off. We have the Six of Wands showing up in the reverse. The Six of Wands usually tells us about staying out of the public eye, risking your reputation, and things like that. In this environment, this gathering for me is like private. Like, I believe she did call somebody over there after all this happened. The other friends came and they called 911. You had 7 hours to do it. I'm not sitting in a house with a bunch of dead bodies. I don't give a damn what I had to drink the night before. I can't do it. I won't do it. We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Now this is making choices, running out of options. So I feel like when those friends came or whoever came to meet up with her, whatever it was that she told them, it feels like she kept something to herself about whatever when they gathered up, and she should have just confessed about what happened. And then we have this single energy. There she is at the end of it all. She's with her family. They're supportive of her. This happy, supportive family with this single energy. So, you know, in my opinion, Dylan is keeping things to herself. I really believe she's a part of this situation. Tower moment. And we have the fake friend. Commitment or social group, things like that. But this is giving me like she's a fake friend. This is a fraud. This Knight of Cups is a fraud. It could be jealousy, moody, like however you want to look at it. She wasn't here for these people. Hangman in the reverse. Stalling and delays. So she's definitely causing those stalling and delays, in my opinion, because you're the one who said you saw this man. You saw the attacker. But now they're finding several DNAs up under one of the victim's nails and all this and all that. I don't understand how you weren't got two. This person, if it was one person, they were clearly on a rampage. They clearly knew where to go in the house to find who they were looking for. But they missed you and Bethany. Just don't sound right to me. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.